Welcome to another episode of AKEN Beer Reviews. Today, we're going to be looking at Omaha Brewing's Dock Dweller, the Berliner Weisse style ale. Comes in at 4.4% alcohol by volume and 5 IBUs. So I don't expect it to be bitter at all, according to 5 IBUs. It says on the can here, our Georgia-style Berliner pops with an initial tartness and incorporates green grape notes derived from the combination of lactic acid and New Zealand Nelson Sauvin hops. With a light, golden, and slightly cloudy appearance, we believe the Dock Dweller combines everything necessary to enjoy a day on the dock. I don't know if I've really ever had a Berliner Weisse style ale. I think Weisse in German is white. I think. I could be completely wrong, but a Berlin white style ale. And then green grapes and lactic acid and tartness. Grapes, Berlin white. I'm worried about this. I think this is going to be more like a white wine rather than a beer. About to find out. Oh my god. I don't like that. For the sake of YouTube, I'll smell it again though. It smells like somebody mixed some Budweiser with some like Franzia box wine and let it sit out, and the dog drank from the bowl. But whew, let's clear that, because I have had some beers in the past where the smell was very off-putting, but the taste was very good. I really hope this is one of them, but I really gotta get that. I think I'm ready. First sip. Omaha Brewing Dock Dweller Berliner Weisse style ale. Oh, it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. I don't like it. Oh, and it changes flavors too. If it started and went all the way through, the aftertaste so far is the best part of it. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Into a glass it'll go. And I finish my beers. Oh my goodness. They nailed it with the tartness. Very, very tart. I don't really drink sours because I don't like them. And I say I don't like them. I've only had 2 ever. Not on YouTube, just in my life, and I didn't enjoy them. I wasn't expecting this to be similar to a sour. Had I read the can before I picked it up, because I was just kind of picking up cans. I mean, they nail it with their marketing, with their labels and everything. I mean, this stuff is cool looking. I mean, it's got that gator. I mean, he's wearing a, I don't want to call it a fedora. I'm gonna call it a Panama hat. This is like a Teddy Roosevelt hat, because I mean, this gator looks cool as shit. just hanging out on the dock. But I paid $10.50 for a 6-pack of this. I know I have friends that like sours. I think they'll really like this. I do not. Somebody's gonna get a 5-pack from me. Somebody's going to get gifted a 5-pack of Dock Dweller from Omaha Brewing. There's so much left to drink too. There's so much left to drink. There's the color of it. They talked about some type of cloudiness or something on there, right? Yeah, slightly cloudy appearance. It says everything necessary to spend a day on the dock. I would not spend a day on the dock with this. I would jump off of the f***ing dock and swim away from it. I don't want to drink this. I do not. But if I open a beer, I drink it. So, cheers. Oh my god. Like it fucking hurts my soul. Oh, there's a fucking flavor change too. Oh my god. So it's as much as I dislike it. Oh. I really don't. I really don't like this. I don't like the flavor profile of it because it's so sour. It speaks of a little bit of tart and a little bit of white grape. It's just straight white grape and sour. It's like, oh, hints of this and hints of that. There's no hinting anything. There's no hints. It's like they just shoved it right down your fucking throat. They don't even hint at it. Not even halfway through. Oh. Just contemplating life. It's moments like these when I question everything I do. But it's also moments like these that make me appreciate the better things. This isn't one of them. I fucking hate this. Oh my god, do I hate this. Oh. I just want to get it over with though. Every time I gotta like build myself up mentally to do it though. And I like sour shit. Like, I like sour stuff. I really do. I just don't like sour beer. To me, beer is bitter. Beer is dry. Beer is not whatever is happening here. Some other people might love this. Kudos to you. And I will say, I'm going to take another sip. I have something positive to say. I have something very positive to say about this beer. But I'm going to take another sip before I say it. Because I've built up the courage to do so. Here we go. The positive thing that I want to say is that there is a depth of flavor. Oh my gosh, this is so... some of you are gonna actually like watch this and actually have had this beer before and be like, oh, it's good. He's such a little bitch. I just, oof, I'm having a rough go at it. This is kicking my ass right now. But the positive thing, going back to the positive thing that I have to say about this is that there is a depth to the flavor. I don't like the flavor. I'm struggling with the flavor. But I do appreciate that there's a depth to it because it doesn't stay the same. It is punching me with all of the sourness seemingly in the universe. But then after I suffer a few seconds, it seems to shift a little bit, and it kind of, rather than just a straight sour, it kind of goes to a tart, and then from the tart it goes to a dry, kind of a dry sour. Like I'm definitely getting like 3 different distinct depths in the beer. So they nailed the depth of flavor, but the flavor is just not for me. So I have a really hard time rating something like this because I think it is actually very good, because it just rolls with different flavors, but I just don't have the taste buds to like those flavors. It is sour. It's not marketed as a sour, it's marketed as a Berliner Weisse, but it is sour. It does say on the can that it's tart, and it does say on the can that it is has white grapes. Yep, green grapes and lactic acid. You get all of that and then some in that initial punch to the taste buds. You get all of it, and then it kind of mellows out. So like it hits you here, it mellows out, and then it kind of rolls around and finishes a different way. And the finish is actually, it takes a while to get, for me at least, it took a while to get there. So if you were to drink this Dock Dweller, I would definitely recommend going slower than I do. I'm just trying to get it over with. I think I'm drinking it much slower than I would drink a normal beer. But like I drink other beers the way I do because I enjoy them. This one I want to take little tiny sips because I don't like it, but I'm forcing myself to take gulps to get it over with because I don't like the flavor. If I was taking those tiny little sips, I think I would get that flavor, that flavor shift that's happening in there. I think I would get it more often, and I would get that depth. And if the flavor was different, I would get more enjoyment from it. So if you like sours, drink this beer. If you don't like sours, do not drink this beer. Okay? So to rate this beer, even though it's marketed or labeled as a Berliner Weisse, no, it's fucking sour. So I'm gonna go on those like little sour berries that people eat in the woods to survive, but they fucking kill them. So that's like as low as you can go. Little sour berries that somebody eats just to survive, but they fucking kill them. To like warheads, super sour, but fucking everybody loves them. And The Dock Dweller from Omaha Brewing is going to get those tiny little grapes that are on the vine that you eat after you've had all the big juicy flavorful ones that aren't sour as shit. So yeah, Dock Dweller is the equivalent of eating some delicious grapes, and then there's a little tiny one. Oh, a little tiny one's cute. You eat it and your face puckers up. It's those Dock Dweller is that tiny grape. Dock Dweller is that tiny green grape. So from those fucking berries that kill you in the woods to warheads, which are fucking awesome, Dock Dweller gets those little tiny grapes that everybody falls for and nobody likes. Unless they like really sour stuff. Then you might like it. But I don't. That's a beer review. God, I fucking hate that. Never again.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for future beer reviews.
Welcome to the no. Your face. Maybe back is that way. I don't know. It's lactic acid. Lactic acid? Oh my god, I almost threw up like 3 times. I still feel like I would throw up.